Welcome to Clemson, South Carolina, and the night sky providing a foreboding backdrop for any visitor because the Tigers are ready to open another season here at home. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Tigers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
And the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The give to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Quick pass on the fly motion. Looking for room at the 40. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
They'll leave it with the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile... You know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Quarterback will keep it. And that ball is live in the backfield. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion, like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss. That is a statement play.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's going to take off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night, because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. Third down, nothing open. He makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity with 1st and goal.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Back to pass, it's Collins. Trying to get to him. Steps away to find some room. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back, you don't...
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. for a productive play on first down. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 7, Clemson 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking the play. They've been running it, but now the pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll run it again. Puts him in the spinner and moves on. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Now on 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
And a nice Nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Collins. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
14, Clemson. 0.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Haynes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 20.
Come on, bro.
And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses to 40. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got it. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Durham. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. LSU right back to the line. Using his legs, it's Durham. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Collins. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And now on 2nd down for this offense. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Looking deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fair catch called for and made. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quick strike complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return.
That man slow as hell. Fuck.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Nigga lurk that bitch.
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Now I'm gonna just kick this three,
Right
bro.
before
And kick
halftime.
this.
Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
This is, bro. Ah.
Good. Missed the field
Hell
goal,
yeah.
but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back.
I can't kick for shit, bro.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
LSU 21, Clemson 7.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
To kick this one away.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. To the ground to try to move the chains. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
Quickly complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on second down. Fires left. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Watkins. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually. Just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Durham. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Collins. Looking for a deep man. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13.
I can't audible, man. I had to call that timeout, bro. This shit crazy.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Lets it fly. Hauls it in. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Big plays.
That boy stepped up in that pocket on you.
That take time to develop. The big hot guys up front got to protect their quarterback. Great job protecting on that play.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Little. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
To the air, it's Collins. Fires to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Smashes through the tackle. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
These third downs, man, they're critical down in distances. When you have mobile quarterbacks, it's just so great to know that, one, they can get it throwing it for your offense, but two, if it's not there, they can take off and scramble and generate big plays as well. This guy now, because of his athleticism, he's got the offense knocking on the door inside the opponent's 10-yard line.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Hell yeah. We're going to meet again, though. You already know.
Can do with the return. He was looking
Said we're going to meet again in the playoffs.
To be found as he stopped at the 18. A first down for the offense. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's caught. It's Haynes. And the ball slipped out. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
He's looking to throw it. buying some time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, LSU 28, Clemson 7.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Uncorks one. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Looking for a man. It's Collins. He finds his man. All kinds of running room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Wake Forest is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 28 over the Sharks. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tackled immediately after the catch.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving.
It's complete. A huge pickup. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the 2nd half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Maybe feeling a little better about things. Still a 21-point game as they're set to kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made.
That's tough, bro. I thought that nigga, man, I wasn't even looking right there. Thought it was going to be a fucking...
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
Hey, man, should be happy. Hey, I'm telling you, nigga, I was up 21-0 on a nigga, bro, the other day. This nigga came back, bro, and took the lead. Shit, this shit be crazy on here, bro.
Don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage.
Like, the way my safety didn't run for that touchdown you just threw, bro, like, what the hell, bro?
Extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys.
Nah, see, that nigga was like, wide the fuck open.
He wants to throw here on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting passes and putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On third down, going up top. Hit as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Moore. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
They keep attacking through the air. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The give and tick, 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 tick. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And with a lead like they have here in the fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Finds his man. It's Turner. And boy, is he...
Wow, he didn't get that good tackle.
Just a couple of inches short. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point. We're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level than next week.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Gets it out fast. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Reppin'. I see you on the NCAA, nigga. Hey, yeah, nigga, hey, nigga, that stream made you want to get out there, huh?